Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm very fast. That's not supposed to happen.
Carry it like this into the floor. Just follow my name tag. And
You
it'll
said
be
leaf
fine.
side?
Yeah, leaf side.
Leaf
Okay.
side.
Really?
Yep, I'm just sitting here.
For the fact that I feel like every time they've seen me, it's been a very large ordeal and very emotional very
grab.
quickly.
Oh, okay, that might just get a little bit foolish. I'm gonna say.
We're going to have a talk real
I don't know
quick.
what's gonna happen, but if it needs be, she might try to do anything.
Can you please take your hand off me?
Do you understand how serious this is, given I'm getting physical?
Please get your hand off me.
An offer is going to be made to you. You're going to say yes.
Why would I say yes? I don't know even what that offer is.
You have run the guild's good graces with the town to their limit. You have... And don't get me wrong. I understand. Anytime you have severely wounded someone, it was under distress and usually coercion from the individual you injured. Does that justify it? No. Does it make sense? To a degree. You've made enemies in the town through both your attitude and actions. I'm not letting you go home, though.
Could be so much easier, wouldn't it? If you just let me go. Making so much problems.
Actually, maybe for them. Maybe for all the small races who will flicker out in 5, 6, 7 decades. For them, done and forgotten.
You're being racist, Nishka. That's not.
I'm being realistic. You go home. These problems you have eventually become countrywide problems. They become everyone in Erin's problems. And depending how things go with Linden, it becomes a global problem. This is the stance I have always taken. I am not moving from it. right now, you have an opportunity to get away from her, to pursue you have an opportunity, and I'm not letting you waste it.
You're just... If I was not the princess, I would have gotten out of here so quickly. Without any regards. Nobody would have... It's just fucking because I'm a princess that you guys are keeping me here. It's not because I'm a person. It's just because
You want to know
are
the
thinking.
main reason I want you here? Yes, I want my country and people safe. Yes, you're unfortunately the crown princess. I'm sorry, that's the hand you've been dealt. But you leave, I lose people who are important to me. People who do care about you as a person. People who have gone out on a ledge for you because of the potential they see in you, the person they see underneath all of the scowling and attitude. There are people, yes, maybe I'm treating you like this because you're the princess. Maybe I just stood up in front of the entire guild and the guild hall with the guild leaders and stood up for you to stay here because I am scared of what you will become if you leave. But there are people here who are scared of you leaving because they don't want to see you get hurt. Because they care about you. And even if I'm just doing this, me personally, because you're a princess, I just risked my station, the respect of my peers, the respect of the people who I anticipate to be under my command. I have risked all of that because you're a princess. I have... Do not underplay what I am putting on the table, gambling on you.
You really care for Ginny that much?
And Anna. And Marcel. And all of the people who
How can you care for so many people?
We
I
live a
don't
long time.
understand. And you're gonna lose them.
Yes. Over and over and over again. I'm 72 years old. Despite everything, this is not my first time being an adventurer. There are people in my life I am scared to reach out to because I don't think they'll return a letter. That's why
wonder.
it's so important to me.
But I do wonder why you care so much. Why are you giving everybody a chance like this? Why?
Down there is a collection of people from around the world, full of potential and skill and talent and history. Down there is a collective of people who, for one reason or another, are choosing a fresh start. who are choosing to do better. Maybe temporarily, maybe permanently. But they are choosing to do better. Each and every one of them I see kinship with, because I am doing the exact same thing.
Have you ever been backstabbed so hard that it's hard to get up again and trust again?
I haven't.
So
But
you
I've done it to
don't
someone
know.
else.
So you don't know. You don't know the pain. It rips inside when you care for somebody so hard. And they rip your heart out like that so easily. It hurts so bad. You have no idea.
You see, I don't know about emotional pain, of what it's like. You're describing, yes, a personal experience, and I do not mean to diminish it. But that's the nature of being alive, sweetheart. It hurts. The thing that would have killed you 2 years ago is nothing to the you of today. And the thing that would bring you to your knees now will be nothing to the you in 5 years. We get hurt.
We get weak. We get weak, Nishka, by caring for people.
We get stronger.
We get weak. Don't you understand? People will hurt you. People will use people against you that you care about. They will use it against you. It's dangerous to care about people.
It is. It is dangerous. There's no question about it. Caring, loving is dangerous. It leaves you exposed, but it's not a weakness. The bonds you form with other people will get you things that you wouldn't be able to handle on your own. The power of your friends becomes your power by extension, because they will help you. They will go out of their way. They will lay their lives down the same way you would for them, because they have the same thing on the line. You, their friend. The unity is strength.
Fine. Then I want your opinion, Nishka. Do you think I should forgive Anna for what she has done? Do you really think that?
I stand by what I said all those days ago. If you feel like it's time to cut those ties, then it's time to cut those ties. But you haven't even spoken to her since. Not in a mature adult way. She hasn't done so either. Don't get me wrong. I've talked to her. Told her the same thing. Told her the same outcomes I anticipate. But let me ask you this. Why does the idea of forgiving her bother you so much if you're acting like you've already made up your mind? If you're settled, it's not an issue, right? You've already made up your mind. It's already over as far as you're concerned. So why is this an issue?
I'm not. I don't... Stop trying to lecture me. Trying to understand how I feel. I know how I feel. I feel hurt. I feel betrayed.
Okay.
I feel betrayed by somebody I thought I knew. And I cared for. So much.
And it still hurts.
I do not forgive easily, Nishka.
I'm not asking you to.
Fine. Then I will talk to Anna. We'll see where it goes. I can't promise you it will fix anything.
Never anticipated it would. But that's one issue. The other is the town planning to kick you out.
If they do, they do. It's not my business.
And as I said, I just stood up in front of everyone and insisted that you be given a chance. An opportunity to grow and change. A chance to learn responsibility for your action and the actions of others.
I tried to change, Nishka. I did that when Anna...
You'll be doing so now under supervision. With a guiding hand. As either a guild official or a town official.
I see. I will feel like a prisoner again. Great.
Yes, but we're not going to torture and kick the shit out of you.
That would have been better.
Really?
Because then I know what is coming.
I could tell you what's coming. If you'd like.
Come on.
Yeah,
I'll be
I know,
fine.
I do more squats. Hey. Oh, hi.
Are we about to die?
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Well, there's two of them. We're outnumbered.
But, you know, since we're here, introductions are necessary. This is Miss Nishka. She is the deputy guildmaster. If you have any problems, take them to her. And that's Feline. She was in our dungeon up to like yesterday. And yeah. All right.
I think
way.
we are interrupting something important that they're doing.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to. I was walking this way.
Oh. Yeah, we were interrupting something. We should go before they kill us.
More idiots. Great.
He's intentionally coming to me with every single issue he can think of. He intentionally goes to me. It's payback.
You should kill him. Or torture him.
I already laid him out on your account once. I'm not going to do so again. Like I said, you're going to say yes.
I can't promise anything.
I'm not giving you a choice. We are at that point, Feline. I'm not giving you a choice. You hated me when I was nice, so I'm not going to be nice. You don't have a choice. I'm making you do this. You're staying. You're going to walk
Great.
underneath.
I hate people that's phony. Showing their true emotions are good. Great.
No, that was sincere. Everything I have shown you has been sincere up to this point. You have just pushed me to the edge, is all. You'll either be working underneath Master Zogbel, Master Wolfric, or possibly the Mayor. There is also a possibility you'll be working under Fabian. I don't know what your duties are going to look like yet. I don't even know if this plan's going to go through. Next, I have to go convince the mayor that this is a good idea, because they may just veto it outright. You're staying.
We'll see how long that lasts. I can fuck up again. Like I've always been doing.
Which is why you'll now have supervision.
Right, that was all.
One other thing, not a request. Look at me. You're going to tell me, at some point, you can think about it, a dish from back home that you enjoy.
I like everything that is very, very bloody steak.
Specifics. You get me specifics.
I hope you're ready, Anna. I was not prepared to do this.
It has to do with the sun.
The sun is in a similar wheelhouse.
Okay. Sky Barrow.
Think closer to the ground.
You're improving. That's what matters.
Anna.
The
Where are you
horizon.
That is
Oh.
really cheesy. Yes.
You're from Azimuth.
We need to talk.
No, you're not. You're from
What?
the air region. I forget what it's called.
What?
Are you from Astana? I thought you were from Astana.
I'm from Suna.
You're
What
from
is it?
Suna, okay.
We need to talk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even hear.
What about?
We just need to talk.
Alone?
I swear I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'll show
I'll
you
leave.
that soon.
Oh,
After
that's
it's
no
out.
problem. No problem, man. Carry on. I'll be in the guild hall, most likely. See you later, Lady Anna.
She's probably thinking, oh man, she's gonna kill me. She's too scared. What the hell? I thought I got followed, but I didn't. You're quite slow. Can you walk up those stairs or do you want to talk here?
I can make it.
Nishka seemed to think that we should talk. You probably have a lot to say about me and what I did. And I have a lot to say to you.
If I'm being honest, I don't really have anything productive to say about it.
I don't care if it's not productive. It's how you feel, isn't it?
And you want to do this, or does Nishka want you to do this?
Both.
Did she tell you what was happening?
She told me that some people wants to get me kicked out. Leafside wants me kicked out. Seems like Nishka was the one that was trying to not get me kicked out.
There were a few trying not to get you kicked out.
Surprising.
Do you want the names?
No.
Alright.
I want you to tell me what you feel about me right now. Right now, in this moment, what I have done.
I'm angry with you, Feline.
And I you.
You hurt Ginny. And Marcel. You would have hurt Ozul, you could have hurt Ophelia.
Yes.
You're proud of yourself.
Do you think I'm proud? Do you really think I'm happy? I'm not. I don't like doing that stuff. I don't.
Then why did you?
Because you hurt me. Very much.
I did not hurt you.
You did.
Not like you hurt them.
If you don't
I
want
had
to
nothing
hear
to-
what I have to say and what I feel, I can go. Because then it wouldn't be productive. Alright then. You hurt me because you thought that I couldn't handle it. That you didn't want to tell me what you were doing. You kept it from me when I was saying to you that I could help you with your magic. We could have talked about it, but you didn't. You went ahead, did it anyways. I was hurt because you looked me in the face and lied. I trusted you, Anna, more than
What did I lie
anybody
about?
else. You lied to me that you were going to do your magic. I asked you, should we train? I can help you? You said no, I will handle it. You could have said it right there and then. We could have talked about it, but you didn't. You kept it a secret. I thought I was your best friend. But I guess that was not the case. I know I can be emotional. I do. I'm trying to be better. But it's hard. I've told you many times that it's very hard.
Then what would you have done? If I told you there and then,
I would have tried to talk
Would
you
I have
out
been
of
wrong?
it.
it wouldn't have been possible at that point.
Yes, but you wouldn't have kept a secret from me. I could have dealt with that.
Do you understand why I did?
Because you're afraid
At
of
the
your
very
own
least.
magic.
Because I'm afraid of you hurting people, Feline.
I do not want to hurt people, Anna. Have I ever laid a hand on you? No, I haven't.
Never. But what about them?
I
I had nothing to do with it.
tried to get Ginny off my back. I told her many times, don't let me do this. Don't do this.
What about Martha?
He was in the way. He was not supposed to be hit. I was not aiming for him. I was aiming for that fucking spirit.
You would have hurt him. Doesn't matter who it was. Your intention was to hurt someone.
I was hurting a spirit. You know how I feel about them.
What does it matter? How you feel.
Well, I guess it
About what
doesn't
I'm
matter.
doing.
Because I thought I had
You think
a saying in anything. We're friends.
you
We're
don't
best.
have a say in my life?
I don't. You're right. But I thought that we were friends. That you could come to me and talk to me. But I guess that wasn't it. I told you everything I was doing. You hurt me deeply, Anna. I
wish
Wait.
so badly that I wasn't afraid of you.
Let me finish. Have you ever been cut that deep by somebody you care for so much and backstabs you? I will tell you something that I've never told anybody. My mother was backstabbed in her back by my father. Very hard. And she was never the same again, as I have been told. And I was scared. I was very scared of that happening to me. Because she told me that story. But it doesn't matter what I feel. It's fine.
I didn't want to keep a secret from you. Didn't want that.
But still you did.
Because I knew what you'd do. Because I was afraid of what you would do. Because you've done it before. What would stop you from doing it again?
You could have talked to me. As I've told you, I'm trying to be better. But you gave me... It was very hard to be better that day. Because I believed in you, but you didn't to me. You were scared of me. And that is not how friendship is supposed to be. I told my piece. I don't.
If you stay, I'm not going to hold this over your head. Don't want it to stop you from getting medical attention. I'll treat you as a member of the guild. I'll do my job. I will never bring harm to you. But I will not speak to you otherwise.
Fine. Oh my god. That was hard. Oh god, it's officially over between Anna and Feline. Oh my goodness. Like, I want to cry. Like, I want to cry out of character. But I'm trying to be Feline, so I'm trying not to be, like, too, like... She's not a crying person. She was, like... yeah. It's hard. It's freaking hard. Oh, God.
I have no clue about ghosts, but I can tell you there's no other spirits around here apart from that lovely dark spirit gentleman.
Right, right. Well then, see you from this side. Until then, you just say your job is done and it was your wonderful work within the.
Perfectly fine. You know.
You told me you'd check if the meeting was over, and then you went and didn't come back. I was just waiting there for a while.
You don't have to give us an entire tour if you don't.
We're obnoxious.
Yeah, we are obnoxious.
No, I understand. No,
Okay.
this guild hall is actually that's how standard are. You can eat and drink anything in this mess hall.
Like a toast or anything, but we need to make sure they're all right.
Well, we can try. Hi.
You'll be happy to know, however, I've been having some chats with the mayor, and we may.
I'm trying very hard not to cry. God. Trying so hard not to cry. Ugh. Somebody there. I think I'm gonna go there. Sorry. Oh. I knew it. Wouldn't do anything for me. Nothing. Would do nothing. Telling her how I feel. It's officially over. We're no longer friends. Dad's. It hurts more than I ever imagining hurting. It didn't freaking help. Where the hell? Oh, okay. This is actually worse than being locked up in that dungeon. She always said that she would be on my side, but I guess she knows about that too.
those, then that would probably do way better than the ones that I was thinking of.
One has the.
Obviously, I'm not from
You
this
ignite
plane,
my
so
soul.
knowing.
They have their place. They're effective. But the thing about thrusting weapons is that when you're thrusting one, you're creating the maximum reach, keeping your opponent at a distance, and your strikes with thrusting are much quicker than a swing will ever be. So, if we compare it again.
Other than that, I guess you could like go around and like looking for bird nests and see other.
Hi.
Why are you following me?
I don't really know. I think I want to understand you better. And so I followed you.
Stop following me. I wish I could fly. Are you kidding me? Stop following me.
No.
Why?
I wanna understand you better.
You don't want to understand me better.
Yes, I do.
You're too stupid to understand. Oh, did I actually get him away?
And yes. Hello, Feline. Feline.
What? Mm.
It is my pleasure to meet you finally.
Stop kneeling.
Understood.
What do you want?
Many people have spoken of you, and I thought that it would be rude not to introduce myself to you. If I'm to converse with people and know your name, it is wise to know whom I'm speaking of.
Great.
Should you require anything from me, please let me know.
No. Is that what you wanted me here for?
She wanted to say hello.
Stop kneeling.
Understood.
It didn't work, by the way. Me and Anna talking is actually over. For good.
Me.
God, it's making me cry again if I think about it. If you want to help me, if you want to understand me, throw these two away.
Okay.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have seen that skull that got put in the jail cell next to you anywhere?
No.
Okay, well, we need to keep an eye out because supposedly it escaped captivity somehow.
Great, it's not my problem.
It would be helpful if you, let us know if you see it, at least.
He knows.
Hey, a part of the guild, lady. Hey, lady. Miss, I'm so sorry. Hey, there's a missing demon skull from our cell. Did the guild happen to take that by chance?
Oh.
Don't know.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us. We shouldn't talk.
If you want to be helpful, you should go and look for that stupid skull.
Oh, good.
If you want to be smarter, you should do it.
I'm good.
That's the first step for more wanting you to understand me. Be smarter. So learn how to be smarter then.
I don't know, sometimes I think you do pretty stupid things.
Yes, you think that. Because you don't know why.
I don't.
Exactly, that's why you're stupid. So get smarter and maybe I will talk to you then.
Hi, hello.
Did you just hear what the guard said?
Oh, wonderful.
No, there you are. Well, my note actually got through. You can go ahead and make yourself comfortable. I'm just, grabbing things. I went and stopped by the Dreamcatcher on my way here. I haven't eaten anything all day, so I thought I might. I got both of these. You're welcome to have some if you like. Just, you know, leave some for me.
I'm not hungry.
And this one doesn't have any sugar in it, I think. No, yeah, this one's darker. If you want it. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay. Mm. So glad I missed a meeting this morning. It sounded like an absolute bore fest. some mission with a fort. He wants to go delving around a dusty old fort. What are we, treasure hunters? But anyways, you seem fairly quiet. A different kind of quiet than usual. Didn't have a very good day today.
What do you think?
I'll take that as a yes.
Nishka said that I needed to talk to Anna. Tell her about how I feel. And I did. But it just hurt more in the end.
How you felt? I'm guessing, she didn't really be that receptive to it then?
No. I told her how hurt I was. And I believed in her, and I never lied to her, but she did to me. Why am I ever telling this to you? I don't know if you even care.
You're speaking your piece, which is something I don't think you've had very much of a chance to do as of late. No, I mean, what am I to mind? We're just having a fireside chat after all. Nothing to worry about.
What would you think then, Inigo? What do you think I should have done? I did what I did. She did what she did. She didn't talk to me about her decision at all. She didn't trust me as a friend. She said she was scared of me. What would you have me do? Should I have talked to her or should I have not? I want your honest opinion.
Well, if it was me in your position, honestly, I think I would have broke. I don't think I am necessarily a strong enough of a person to handle some of the stuff that you do socially.
Not this fucking...
Evening.
Can't you see we are having a private conversation? Get away.
Quite a public spot for a private conversation.
How was your night been so far?
Oh.
Had its ups and downs. How about you?
Well, I've been busy all day, as is per usual. And, well, this is the first time that I've ate or sat down today, so it's nice to finally be doing that. I heard that we had, a mission posted. Don't really care too much about that. I'm, rifling around an old fort or something.
Feline.
What the heck? Oh, right. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Wishing you were there.
Ugh. Oh, God. What do you want?
I ask myself that every day, Feline.
Are you literally hiding from them? Are they over there still?
I'm not hiding.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see when she's going away.
Ah, yes, you can talk to... Who's that over there? Indigo? Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, I see his hair from here. I find it amazing that some people still just willingly talk to you.
I find that surprising too. When I don't want to.
What, find it surprising? You wish people would just talk to you?
Not talk to me.
Here he comes.
Really, do you not know that you have two people in your head?
Oh, I know.
Right.
But he doesn't.
I figured that.
Hello, Indigo.
Evening. You left this over there.
It's empty.
Aren't you going to refill it? You're drinking something different? She's drinking something different than her favorite. Interesting. Anyways, I have an idea. Maybe we should go indoors anyway. It's a little bit chilly. Off she goes. You have a good night.
Why do I still want to talk to him? It's annoying.
What's this new drink of yours?
Just knew. Nothing fancy.
You fancy stuff usually tastes a lot worse anyways. That's just my experience though.
You're afraid to sit down?
When do you usually sit?
Pick a spot.
I presume wherever it's your place. It was a little bit of a joke, sorry. So, you told me that you got, a little bit of a meeting that was centered around you today.
She really knows how to agonize me.
It, seems to be a talent of hers, yes.
Not.
I mean, being a werewolf and all, it's... Oh, you alright?
I'm not sure why the fuck I want to talk to you of all people. Why the fuck? I could have just gone to bed, not come back.
You just had one of your best friends, someone who I understand you've spent several important moments of your life with. You've had her share some very, very grievous things with you. And basically an admittance that she's more or less severed connections. That's tough. I think you're talking to me because, well, you usually would go to her, but if she's the one that's you're having a problem with, then, well, certainly that's going to cause problems. But hey, look, I'm not trying to say anything or, imply anything. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again, but even with my occupation, with, the oath-bound things that I have, I really just want to be just a person.
It doesn't fucking make sense. You're my fucking... You're my god. You're a spy for my mother.
Let's be honest, I haven't been very good at my job lately.
I don't know. if you are going to go to my mother and tell her everything, but I don't care anymore. I don't care. I've never been this hurt before. I've never been... Feels like somebody stabbed something hard through my heart. And I can't get it out. It fucking hurts more than being tortured. But I don't know, I don't care if anybody comes on behind me and stabs me in the back, in my heart, right now. I haven't looked behind me all day. Didn't help talking to her. Like Nishka said, it didn't help at all. Made it worse. Hurt worse. Looking in her eyes, she being scared of me. She told me that she will forever be on my side and nothing can change that. But that was a lie too. And now she believes I'm a monster, and maybe I am. I am. No doubt about it. I am a monster. It fucking hurts. And I don't care. I don't care if you get this back to my mother. I really don't. What are you doing?
Feline, I'm not posted to your mother. I'm not here to do anything but try and appease your mother when I could, because that's what works. But what I've actually been doing is living for the first time in a long while. And because of you, I've been able to taste freedom for the first time.
I didn't
Since
do
I was
fucking anything.
a teen. You did. You brought me out here.
It was not by will. That was my mother's work.
After the academy stopped being something that worked for you, you made your way down here. You got yourself down here. With your friends, granted, but also by yourself. If your mother had complete control, it wouldn't be here that I think she'd have you, obviously. You can't tell me this is the first place that she would want you to be.
I'm not sure why she's letting me be here. To feel this pain, probably. That everybody will eventually just backstab me like they always have done. Like my father did to my mother.
You call yourself a monster, but truly, how many opportunities have you taken, or you've been given even, to change that as of recently?
I tried. So hard. I told Lana that I'm trying. I told her.
Maybe trying for Anna is not what you need to be doing. Maybe you need to be trying for yourself again. I know that the concept still sounds so silly. I know it does. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense to most people when you say it out loud. Putting yourself over and in front of your goals and ideals here. Self-care for yourself. Setting your own goals so you feel better. It sounds infantile. But you see, that's the sort of weird thing. It's not infantile. It's sentimental. It's not crazy. It's something that grounds you. You have been, let's just be honest here, dragged in the dirt for a very long time here. And you know what that doesn't help is your mental state. Your drive. And you're a dragonkin. A dragonkin without a drive. That probably doesn't feel very good.
I had one. Long ago. I had one when I was at the academy, because I was gone from Erin, gone from my responsibilities, thinking that maybe it was a chance for me to be free. Maybe I can actually get this ember root gone. Help dragons. But that has gone far away for a long time now.
I think this is a perfect opportunity. If you wanted, maybe down the line, maybe not immediately, to find something like that. I mean, as much as she's rubbing you the wrong way right now, Nishka's been developing a spell out of nothing. Ginny and some of the members of the Inventors Guild are looking to create some advanced level mining tech. This is supposed to be a guild of wild and amazing opportunities. Why not use some of that?
Then why are you doing this when you say wild opportunities?
It's jazz hands. Because it's special, it's flashy.
You don't seem to believe it.
I didn't. When I first got here, I did not. I was sitting here, plotting how I was going to kill myself and take you with me. For the little spiteful meaning that would be. I was a seething ball of depression who was in exactly this spot, where I did not care at all if someone came and just tore my head completely clean off my shoulders. It didn't matter.
You can do that now.
So much so that I wasn't even thinking about the consequences of that.
You can tear my head off now. Why don't you want to do it now? Why don't you want to take your revenge and kill me?
Because you didn't put me here. Because at some point throughout all this, I realized that you did not put me here.
It would for sure hurt the Queen if we did. Why don't you?
Yes, it
take
would
the
hurt the
opportunity?
Queen. It would knock her down a peg, make her feel terrible. I'm sure it would. But you know what it would also do? It would mean that Leafside would be marched on. It would mean that the streets of Jakai would be filled with fear. It would mean that the Wardens, that people that are allowed to be free, that are allowed to express themselves, turn into the enemy. Because your mother is only going to see people that took her daughter. And whatever they look like, she will not tolerate. And all of us here, all of Leafside, all of the Wardens Guild, they are worth more than my self-fulfillment. My short-sighted little vengeance quest. I've just been thinking quite a lot. in between all the jobs and errands and busy work that I do when I'm not here. And also, as of recently, as I talked to you about yesterday, I've been talking with my family. People that care about me enough that they can look me dead in the face and say, "Stop that. You're being irrational." Who get me out of my own head and remind me that I have to focus not only on my feelings right now, not only on the problems that are tying me down, I'll be honest, I don't know how to approach the subject with you. It's very difficult to explain these things to somebody who doesn't feel those. I mean, when is the last time that you felt carefree? When is the last time that you haven't worried about somebody over your shoulder watching your every move? When have you not felt pressured to succeed, to be something?
That has always been there, never gone away.
Exactly. So why does it make sense for me to come at you in a way as if you didn't have all of that?
I don't need all of that.
I don't know what you heard about from the meeting, but there's a good chance that in order to stay here, you might be put on a little bit of a strict retinue of things that you'll be doing.
I know. It feels like prison all over again.
It might feel like that. But even if you don't think it whilst you're doing it, I hope, even if I have to remind you every day, that it's also a chance to stick it in the face of everyone who thinks that you cannot do it.
I would rather have them punch me.
Because that's what you've been used to. That's what you've got. It's not what you deserve.
I think people will beg to differ.
Perhaps it's time that you make sure that you're in the place that you want to be, in the mindset that makes you the most productive before you worry about other people. my life was taken from me, I do not possess my own actions. My identity is a commodity that is utilized like a tool by the Rowe family. And even I, right now, have found ways to enjoy myself, to feel like my life is worth living. I am certain there is a way for you to do the same. And falling back on my motherly figures' old wisdom, it starts with fostering some important things underneath the surface before we can really expect you to be at full strength anywhere else. And if the opposite is going on, then the opposite is true. I think that this whole retinue thing, it might be silly, it might be unnecessary, but in all honesty, Feline, I am hoping incredibly strongly that you go and basically crush anything they give at you. I think you can do it. I really hope that you can. I mean, it's not like a stupid. You understand things. Perfectly fine. You can plan. You can act on those plans. Despite the fact that it seems that it doesn't always seem to be as robust as it could be, you have a sense of empathy. You read people. You understand their motives. You understand when people are feeling certain negative emotions. The problem is that you don't have as much experience with other ones. That is something that can change. Physically, you're a powerhouse. You have an opportunity in front of you to show a lot of people that you are more than any of this. That is what people want to see. That is what you could be. And it doesn't have to be this grandiose thing right away, because I know that you're just not there yet. And you don't need to be. Because all of that will come if you take care of yourself.
I'm sick and tired of hearing you sugarcoat everything. Trying to be nice, I understand. But this is not something I'm used to. It's getting too much that you believe in me. What?
Give me your hand.
Why?
I don't bite.
Why? Tell me why.
Because you haven't been comforted in a very long time. And I want you to understand that what I'm about to say is because I am here for you, whether you want me to be or not.
What does that have anything to do with Hand?
If I tell you that it's a Defleo thing, will you do it?
What? You're not a Defleo.
Okay. I was raised by one. The truth of the matter is, if you screw this up, they are going to boot you out of town. You and me. Which leaves the only option to either go home or you go on the run with me and the rest of my family. Those are two options that I would like to save and hopefully never have to rely on. But all of that relies on you. I am sitting here realizing that my best interest is to be here for you. Not just to save my hide, but because I'm looking at a person that it is frustrating to sit here and see could be a perfectly capable, brilliant, powerful person with goals, drives, and the ability to do anything that she wanted to do in her life, but she's held back by issues that I saw children in the orphanage that I lived in dealing with. It's plucking a personal cord in that way. I lived plenty of years being a heartless murderer for a queen that I don't have any personal connection to. I've done plenty of that. I want to be a person who fosters life, helps people be the best they can be, and just in general enjoy being around others and help other people enjoy being around themselves. That's all I ask. It's very simple.
Why did you have to hold my hand for that?
Because I want you to feel me. I want you to know that I'm right here, that I'm real, that I am sitting here asking for some trust. This isn't a dream. This isn't me just playing a part. My hand is literally in yours. I am delivering onto you faith and trust, and you can do with it what you will. You don't have a lot out there. I will give you some of mine. No strings attached. You don't need to understand my thought process. Maybe one day you will. But for right now, just understand, I'm going to continue to try and help you. Anytime that you ask to have tea, or just randomly start venting to me, I will listen. And that's all there is to it. You're right. I should be done with gimmicks. If I help you, then I get what I want, which is to feel good about having helped you. And on top of that, I get to live a hopefully more free life, a more happy life for helping you. Of course, because you're not your mother, you don't punish kindness. You don't see it as naive, a weakness. That's a perk that I think you have over your mother, since she's lost that, sadly, over time.
I was told that my mother was very kind when she was younger.
I was told that too.
Something changed.
It's the same thing that's trying to do it to you now. You're only 50. In your brain, when you hear that, when you think of the question, am I going to let this cripple me? Is this really the end? Right now, you're sitting here and saying yes. It literally doesn't matter if my life perishes right now. That's not good enough. That's the wrong answer. You have more to give this world. I can see it. That's why I'm sitting here.
We'll see.
We definitely will. The Wardens bought you a day before we get to see what you're going to be subjected to, so hopefully our estimations are right and you get to get a little checklist of things to do every day. We can call it good. If not, we give it a shot.
We'll see.
Lovely home you got here.
What?
Lovely home that you've got here. Thanks for letting me into it.
It's not anything special.
It's a place that you get to call your own. That's something. You'd be surprised how many people don't have that. You didn't for a time. You had a cold square and some iron bars. Cherish things while you have it. That is the only advice I can give you. Good night, Feline.